MLB Network is your Chicago Cubs. Again, everybody, Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
Set for what should be. Home side about to take the field. This play.
Ladies and gentlemen, yo, Chicago, go!
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Carlos Aponte is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping in, Edgar Almanzar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Embry takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Lindsey.
Into the box, Lindsey Berg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
2-2 now.
2-2.
Line to the right side, but foul. One out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santiago sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now batting, David Shin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits. Base
series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, today my spotlight's going to be on outfielder Austin Meadows. When I think of him, I think of one word: smooth. He's so sure-handed out there. Offensively, he's got that pretty swing, and defensively, he runs into the gap. Smooth, people. Lock in on this guy. He's going to be a star in the making.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Shin is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Into the box now, J.C. Embry. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Bird comes up with it, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Digging in, Jesse Padilla. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
It looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
First offering on its way. Changeup called strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 pitch towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You got to be paying attention as an offense. Elevate your sights.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Henry Saldana. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. No score here as we play inning number two. One ball and two strikes to count. A bouncer to the left side. Marrero has it. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting six, the first baseman, Fred Dotson.
Ready now, Fred Dotson. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Into the box now, Barack Bauer. No balls and 1 strike. Dotson is off at first with 2 away. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Here's a pop-up now. Aponte has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
No letter, Wilson
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Reed Lambert. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Buckner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Buckner, the switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2029.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Called strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Softly on the line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. In now, Isaac Pineda. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right. Settling in now, Joe Nickerson. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Andres Ibanez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, Edgar Almanzar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball to a hole for a single.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We've played 2.5, no score on MLB Network. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Aponte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance. J.C. Embry 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Santiago stands at first with 1 out. 2-0 now. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. 3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he's surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazara's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Victor Marrero. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Oh. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Almanzar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field. It's 3-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Lindsey Berg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Berg sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Calling for it, Lambert. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, David.
Digging in, David Shin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Marrero fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So coming to the plate, Reed Lambert. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Ryan Buckner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball to straightaway left. Lazar is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Isaac Pineda. From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Lambert leads off first with one away. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
But the runner's back easily. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Carlos Aponte, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
You froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Aponte goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. They're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So digging in now, Fred Dotson. He singled his last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Lambert moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Barack Bauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right. Saldana, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home, fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Joe Nickerson. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Pops this one up. Marrero trying to get there.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Everett Collins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out for 5.
Santiago is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cards strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Trey Curran is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. At the plate, J.C. Embry.
The second base, J.C. Embry.
First pitch on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Nickerson is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Jesse Padilla. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Bauer. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Marrero.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, P-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Two balls and no strikes. Marrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Three and oh now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he popped him up. Berg moving to his left. And that's the third out. One left for the Cubs, but they lead it 3-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Edgar Almanzar. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head does swivel.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Lindsey Berg. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Into the box, David Shin. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Henry Saldana. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Berg at second, Shin on at first with 2 down. And that misses 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in now, Lambert. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First offering on its way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's the 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This guy's been a solid hitter his entire career, but he definitely likes to swing left-handed against right-handed pitching, so he might be up against it here. His numbers in his career down a little bit swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in and looking for more, Isaac Pineda. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. This will go foul for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Carlos Aponte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. Just missed it. Now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Freddie Santiago. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Buckner over at second. Aponte at first. 2 out in the inning. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he popped him up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So striding forward now, J.C. Embry, one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 offering. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And a shake of the head as that ball was hit hard, but it'll leave the bases loaded. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Fred Dotson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there. Called strike 3. Now at the plate, Barack Bauer. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent on the ground out to second. Embry right there, and there's out number 2.
Number 3. Joe Nicholson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Richard Uchida will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Bobby Burton is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Victor Marrero will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs in the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. Bird scoops it up, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 1-1 is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Burton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. Henry Thomas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Burton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now to the plate, Lindsey Berg. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. And it's 1-1.
Playing 11.
The 1-1 is a slider waved at and missed.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Stepping in, David Shin will swing it from the left side right here. He's set and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Almanzar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-0 is a ball high and inside. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Cards lead 1. Still down 3-0. Newton Byers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in once again, Reed Lambert. First pitch coming, here it is. Left side, played on the backhand. And he is in there.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Byers is the guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
So stepping in, Isaac Pineda. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with
now the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He'll throw home with it to get the force at the plate. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Freddie Santiago. Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Comes set, the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Buckner, the runner at third. Pineda on at second with 2 down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Popped him up. Berg in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
2-2. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. William Johnson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Striding into the box, Henry Saldana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3. Fred Dotson is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Two out, nobody on. Cardinals down to their final strike here. St. Louis, good night.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Cubbies get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Carlos Aponte is credited with the win. Andres Ibanez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.